work, hard work. Hard work, hard work. What up, YouTubeverse? Your boy TIM, aka Tim Diggity. All right, so I've been putting it off. And I'm still sort of putting it off because I can't do it the way that I want to do it. But it's time to do a little bit of maintenance on this X7 before, before the riding season fully kicks in. So here it is right here, right? Well, this is what we're working with. So you see all the dust and all the dirt and the grime because, I'm a dirt bag. I haven't been cleaning it. So what I really wanted to do is flip it upside down, like flip it upside down and loosen the back wheel and let gravity let the back wheel slide into place as I'm cleaning the wheel. But 120 something pounds for one, and for two, to get above the height of the handlebars, it's got to be like 40 some inches, about 4 feet off the ground, to the deck plate right there. So I'm by myself, I ain't 21 like I used to be. Not saying I would have done it then anyway. But anyway, sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up. So I got my compressor, right, to blow air to see if there's any dirt in there. Of course, I'm gonna use my little jack stand to jack it up. My little thing stool to sit on. I got to get the right size ratchet for the nut at the end on that back axle, whatever it is. So I'll set it all up and I'll be right back. All right, so let's go through the steps. So I got to put the jack under the scooter, right? I want to make sure I try my best to, I'm going to use the handle for the jack to miss the kickstand for the scooter. So these are the edges of the jack. They're sticking out just beyond the battery box. So I'm gonna go ahead and jack it up in the air and we'll go from there because I want that tire off the ground. Let me give you an angle so you can see, perhaps you can see how much off the ground it's gonna be. It's gonna be off the ground, but let me jack them up for you. High as I can get it, because that back, I'm not trying to be bent over too much. Everything dirty. Even the jack itself needs to be cleaned off. I still don't know what I'm gonna clean the scooter off with. And if you guys are asking, this is a motorcycle jack stand, but it works. So I'll take it. So there it is. So I'm gonna just bring it down just a little bit, just to lock it. That way there, if the pistons give, or if the piston gives, I'm cool, right? So, all right. So the goal is to take these off, right? And wiggle around the wheel, because remember I was saying I was getting a vibration, and I don't know, I just feel like one side's not all the way on there, or both sides aren't all the way on there, so I'm gonna push it up and see how that works, as well as I'm gonna wipe all of this off at the same in the same process of doing all this. All right, so this is a 21 millimeter socket. All right, 21 millimeters. So yeah, you gotta break it loose, which is, wow, yeah, that seemed rather loose, in my opinion at least. I don't want to take it to the point that it's, there you go. So I'm gonna do it on both sides. Okay, we gotta be careful with that. So I'm gonna do an ill-advised move here, and I'm gonna slide this back while it's on the dang on jack. So what I'm gonna do, my bad I keep walking in front, I'm gonna push the wheel up and tighten it up. Or do you guys think I should let it fall? I'm gonna go with the up. Tighten it, push it as far up as I can and tighten it. I'm gonna try that on both sides. I got a Sunday person who doesn't appear to know how to turn off the doggone car alarm. So we're gonna push this up and hold it. Tighten it down a little bit. You can't see it, but I see it moving up. Give it a good tighten. Same with this. Give it a nice snug pull. All right, I'm gonna turn it on. Oh, there. I'll say once I remember I did with the key. Let's turn it on. And that's got a wobble. Y'all see the wobble? At low speed when it's not in turbo. It's coming back down. That's the one. Good brakes. I didn't even realize the front wheel was on. Oh, because I hit the wrong button. Thought I turned it out of turbo, but I didn't. So I thought I needed this, but I don't. Let's put it back. All right, so what are we doing now? So now I got my air compressor, and I only have it so that I could use the actual air itself to, blow out any kind of dust or anything that might be in the brake. All right, so you can even see some of the dirt coming off. Wow. What I need to do is get in there and, figure some other stuff out. Hold on. Why do you gotta have that neighbor? Do you hear the car alarm going off? It's been going off since I started preparing to do this maintenance on the scooter. So at least 45 minutes, man. Either they not home or they just trash cans. You know what I mean? But anyway, I digress. Let's get back to it. So this the other side, give you an idea how dirty that joint is. So, like I was saying, the first thing I'm gonna do here, and I'm moving you around because I'm grabbing stuff here, my bad. Because you might see it blowing off too. Plus, this is the sheet roll. I'm gonna take my gloves off, but yeah, hold. All right, so for the back, for all of this back here, I just got a damp cloth. I'm just gonna wipe it off for right now, just to get some of the dust off, make it look a little better. So my suggestion is work on the left side, then work on the right side, or right side and left side, but pretty much one side at a time. So I'm a little up in the air. Well, this isn't wet, so I'm gonna wipe this off too. Just to make it look, well, I mean, I can ride through puddles, so you should be able to take a damp cloth, take that, you know, deal with that, a little bit of whatever wet might come out of it. Now, I ain't gonna be super clean up in here. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what you think y'all gonna see. You ain't gonna see that. It's gonna be cleaner. Cleaner, notice. That's what you get from me is Alright, so look at that. You sitting on them. Sitting on 22s, baby. Let's go. Trying to get all this little dust up and around here. Mess around, do all this cleaning while I am fall. Yeah, that's my luck, right? So, like I said, I'm just going down it, wiping it off. One side to the other. Let me move my bloody telly. Just wipe it off. I mean, if I can reach the whole thing, naturally I am gonna wipe it all off at once. But I'll probably go over it again. I'm not taking the board off or anything like that. Yo, stuff's coming loose. Oh, I gotta go over them. All right, so that's something else. Y'all just witnessed it with me. Gotta go over them. I don't know what it is with this neighbor, with your neighbor that lives with me, and the god daggone car alarm. I mean, are they somebody robbing them or something that nobody else can see? You know? Come on, they murdering me, dog. I can't even have the garage door open because I don't want to hear that. Nobody want to hear all that, you know? So I'll go all the way up. I ain't tripping. I don't even clean my car like this, so. You know what I'm saying? I do got to tighten up the screws. I'm going to go over all the screws. That'll be part of the maintenance. To go over all the screws, make sure they're all tight. And hopefully I don't need it, but if so, I got some Loctite. All right, so I'm gonna move to the other side. All right, so the last thing I'm gonna do is run it again, just so that I could use the brakes to dry it off. I'm thinking, based off of that noise, that I got the wheel sitting in the crooked. Yeah, I think it's in there crooked, so I'm gonna go ahead and loosen this side back up and slide it down. That's better. So I had it crooked, so good thing I did that, right? All right. Oh. Okay, it's got nothing to do with that. I got this too tight. No wonder they had it loose. All right. You can't tighten this up too much. I guess it's pushing the wheel over, which in turn is pushing the brake pad against the rotor within the caliper itself. So let's see. Let's see. I don't like it vibrating. It's a little better, I think. I'd have to ride it to really know, but. All right. So I went back and I tightened up this top bolt, not this one, the top screw. And you got to tighten it on both sides. It's the same screw head on both sides, right? And that's for the latch. All that is to release the latch. But as long as this is engaged, which then that's in there, I might even tighten that up at the bottom. But you know, this is what stops it from folding down while you're riding. All right. So keep that in mind, y'all. Go around and tighten up your bolts. All right. All right. All right, YouTubeverse, so there it is. Put it up in the air, wiped it off. I don't know what I did to the back wheel. I loosened it and tightened it back up, so that's what I did to the back wheel. You know, wiped it down, made it look good, and there it is. Like, subscribe, comment, peace.